welcome to the University of Washington College of Education commencement ceremony. My name is Mia Tuan, and as Dean of the College, it is my honor to serve as Master of Ceremonies for this celebration. Today, we proudly present to you a cohort of more than 700 new teachers, researchers, leaders, policymakers, early childhood professionals, and educators who are dedicating their time, their talent, and their passion to make learning come alive for all students. Please join me now in welcoming our graduate class, led by bagpiper Jim McKnight. Family and friends who have joined us today, may I proudly present to you the 2017 graduating class of the University of Washington College of Education. Please be seated. Today is a good day. One of those milestone days when we pause from our routines and take note of a special moment. Like a birthday, a wedding, or a child's first steps, graduation day is a time to slow down and to remember the people we love, the journey we've taken thus far, and those who have supported us along the way. And so, graduates, on this milestone day, I would like to share a few thoughts on what is important to remember as you conclude your Husky experience. To begin, I'd like you to think back to your first days in the college and what drew you to us. Think past the assignments and papers, past the deadlines and stress, past the final project or the dissertation. Instead, I want you to hone in on the spark that led you to care deeply, passionately about the well-being of young people. Of all the majors and all the careers you could have chosen, what led you to choose to work with preschoolers, or to become a high school biology teacher, or an education researcher? Maybe it was the moment when somebody said, you know, you'd make a great teacher. Or maybe it was a role model who made a difference in your life and inspired you to do the same for others. Or perhaps it was your own less than stellar experiences in school systems that made you vow to make a difference for other young people. Whatever your path, the thread that binds each of you is a deep dedication, dare I say calling, to creating educational systems that are rigorous as well as joyful, where it's a great place to be a kid, and where learning comes alive not just for a few, but for all. And so my first point is simply this: always remember why you do the work that you do. There will be long days and challenges that make you question yourself. And when those moments come, my wish for you is to reach back and touch that spark, to center and remind yourself why your work matters. As Nobel laureate and education activist Malala Yousafzai so eloquently states, let us remember that one book, one pen, one child, and one teacher can change the world. My second point is this: remember that you are ready to face the challenges ahead. You've received an outstanding preparation from one of the top 10 colleges of education in this nation. This is both a tremendous opportunity and a tremendous responsibility. Education is a cornerstone of a thriving democracy, yet our youth continue to face opportunity gaps that place barriers in their paths. We need passionate professionals working at every level of our education system to disrupt the status quo. We need UW-prepared teachers who enact ambitious teaching practices for all students. We need UW-prepared leaders who understand how to transform systems to advance equity. We need UW-prepared policymakers and researchers who know that bringing communities together is essential if we are to successfully take up these pressing challenges. In short, we need you to move this work forward so that every child who walks into a classroom knows that they will be cared for, understood, and challenged. And for my last point, remember the people who helped you reach your full potential. Who comes to mind when you think about your personal support team? Your parents, a best friend, a teacher, your partner. Your journey hasn't always been easy, but the people who have supported you along the way have made all the difference in helping you achieve your goals. Many of those individuals are here today to witness your personal milestone, beam with pride, and share in your joy. And so, I invite you now to turn and find those individuals and thank them for their support. Come on. Lovely.
Where were you at the dissertation stage? More fun than the speech, I'm telling you.
You can feel the love in the air. On a personal note, in about 48 hours, I will be watching my youngest child, Cleo, graduate from middle school. It will be in a modest church rather than this big, beautiful, glorious campus with 36 precocious teenagers rather than 700 bachelor's and master's graduates, EDDs, and PhDs. But I will feel the same sense of pride and joy that you in this audience are feeling right now, because someone I love is achieving a personal milestone and I have the privilege of witnessing it. Truly, today is a good day. And so thank you, family and friends, for being part of this special day. Thank you, graduates, for sticking it through, and thank you for the contributions you are about to make in helping others become their best selves. And now I'd like to introduce the first of our two student speakers. Each will address the essential role of education in a thriving democracy during their remarks. And so it is my pleasure to welcome graduate student speaker Eliza Phones to the podium. A former teacher for English language learners, Eliza is passionate about education for multilingual students. She has been highly active in the college community, including the Office of Student Diversity and Inclusion, International Educators of the College of Education, and as coordinator of the ELL endorsement program and our teacher education program. Please join me in welcoming Eliza.
Good morning. Thank you to Dean Mia Tuan for the introduction. Thank you to everyone here for sharing this moment with me. I am humbled by this opportunity. We're here today for a graduation, except my nieces who are here think that it's my birthday. So this is a wonderful, wonderful party. We are on the quad at the University of Washington. This is land with history, and I want to acknowledge that while we celebrate our achievement at this Institute of Higher Education, land was taken in order to make this place. We are on the land of the Duwamish and Coastal Salish peoples. My most heartfelt welcome to all of you, and also an acknowledgement of the people that are here today in spirit only. Walang anuna po, Huan Ying, Sogatha Hai, Inikwani Dahina Metahi. Maligayang pagdating. Ciao mang. Alan Bik. Bienvenidos. Juan Yang. Dabra pajilavutit. Afio mai. Some of us have spent many, many years on this college campus, and for some of you, this may be your first visit. You are all welcome here. We graduating students and our families represent many continents and countries, cultures, and languages. My remarks today will focus on two themes: community and the future. To begin, a story that some of you may have heard already. I love to tell this story. This is a story about a precocious second grader named Cassandra. One day, Cassandra came into my classroom and she said, "Miss Phones, are we going to have snacks today?" And I said, "No, Cassandra, not today, but maybe in the future." And she looked back at me with these wide eyes and she said, "The future?" When I said the future, Cassandra saw galaxies, time travel, mystery, intrigue. I clarified for her, like tomorrow. At this moment in this country, there is debate about who this country is for, who belongs here, who can be a citizen, and who cannot. There is a question about if this is even a democracy, and if so, whose democracy is it? I have shared with some of you before that if there was a movie about my academic career, that the title would be From Paraprofessional to PhD. I started my career in education 13 years ago when I was hired as a classroom assistant for English learner students at a rural high school. I made $9 an hour, and to make ends meet, I also worked the closing shift at a convenience store. I can assure you that I did not ever see myself walking on this stage and wearing this silly hat, but here I am. I belong here, and so do each of you. And so this is my message. While there are those for whom democracy feels out of reach or justice feels out of reach, education is for everyone. It was for my students, immigrants, and the children of immigrants who felt unwelcome in the small town they came to. And it is for us, and it is for the children and communities that we reach with our teaching and our research. Some of us will inform policies, some of us will build networks, write grants, teach science and social studies, and lead schools, and we will all work together to ensure that in this country, education is for everyone. As I wrap this up, remember young Cassandra, wide-eyed, imagining what I meant when I said the future. She saw something bright, beautiful, powerful, which is what I see looking at all of you right now. Thank you all for being co-stars in my academic career, and I wish for each of us strength and resilience as we do this important work. Now, you did not think you would get out of here this easily. I need some help from you. To remind us that we are in this together, I will end this speech with the unity clap attributed to the work of the United Farm Workers movement. This clap mimics the sound of the heartbeat getting faster and faster, and it captures the force of people who are working together to achieve a common goal.
Thank you, Eliza. As we begin to honor today's graduates, please note that they will be using the side and the center aisles as they come to the stage and return to their seats. We ask that you not stand in the aisles so that our graduates can move freely and safely to and from the stage. Also, we have professional photographers taking photos of each graduate on the stage, and these photos will be available to you following today's ceremony. And now, Dr. Joy Williamson-Lott, Associate Dean for Graduate Studies, will introduce our students earning Master of Education degrees and students earning our highest recognition, the doctoral degree.
Good morning. Congratulations to our doctoral graduates. Friends and family, here we have a group of graduates who decided to commit themselves to years and years and years of concentrated study, mostly concentrated study, all while balancing a whole host of other important duties that they have to balance in their lives. They've learned how to code oral interviews, do design-based research, perform advanced statistical modeling techniques, search through archives, and many other important skills. And they did so while thinking deeply and critically about the educative enterprise. As future researchers, teachers, and policymakers, they will help make a difference locally, nationally, and globally. Help me welcome them to the stage and congratulate them on their success.
Christine Marie Coffey Chu.
Amy M. Sharp.
Jared C. Taylor.
Elizabeth Dietrich.
Michelle Prue.
Amber J. Banks.
Tashara Clark.
Susan Elizabeth Cooper.
Mary Northey.
Sarah Amber Evans.
Miriam Packard.
Megan Couvert McGinty.
Alicia Kinney Clausen.
Marta Mickelson Burnett. Kathleen K.H. Kim.
Rebecca C. Wellington.
Emily Alicia Affelter.
Ruby Dawn Lyman.
Huan Shu Yuan.
Brendan Taga.
Janae A. Myers Twitchell.
Dennis L. Rudnick.
Michael Gutierrez.
Jenny M. Warmoth.
Lacey A. Hardigan. Wesley L.C. Henry.
Raylyn Oxland McBride.
Tim Zhang.
Gabriel W. Mast.
Thomas O. Morris.
Jay Martini.
Catherine Jean Bateman.
Julia Cantrick Zigarelli.
Jeremy J.K. Erickson.
Yoko Nakagawa.
Eliza K. Phones.
Ming Lee Young. Molly Megan Peterson Sabasco.
Let's give our doctoral students a hand. Next, we have our Masters of Education students. Our graduates, I should say. Friends and family, here you're looking at a group of hardworking graduates who decided to commit themselves to education in a variety of forms and for a variety of reasons. Many did so while raising families and working full-time jobs. They will enter fields like school psychology, educational administration, and teaching. They will become curriculum specialists, community activists, and start nonprofits, and some will even pursue further graduate study. Help me welcome them to the stage and congratulate them on their success.
Megan Ross.
Kara Rose Sandelin.
Daniela Miramontes.
Masami Villa.
Jane Affleck.
Christy Lynn Hardy.
Lucy Amelia Kriesel.
Cristina Vélez Gracia.
Catherine Sweeney.
Michaela R. Reynolds.
Paul Wu.
Lisa Nashiba.
Kaylin Swarthought.
Veronica Joy Whitley.
Cassie Rudd.
Connor P. Lee.
Melanie Forbes.
Margaret Reed Cummings.
Hannah Rose Gallagher.
Veronica L. Keenan.
Catherine Bermudez.
Rebecca M. Gardia.
Claire Rudder.
Jessica Argentina Bolaños.
Emily Peckinpah.
Matthew B. Wood.
Julie Hansen.
Lou May.
Lindsay Muchler.
Jing An.
Kong Wang.
Yuting Gao.
Caroline Woolmington.
Juan Lu.
Lisa E. Henderson.
Jason Talwar.
Asha O. Wasame.
Laurel F. O'Connell.
Prajakta Kulkarni.
Juan Lopez.
Erica Justine Algas Sampson.
Vanessa Isabel Alvarez.
Sarah M. London.
Patrick Tuford.
Megan Elizabeth Dobiles.
Daniel A. Herb.
Catherine M. Kovacic.
Peyton A. Mazel.
Hannah Kreutz.
Jiao Jiao Jen.
Danielle Hacker.
Kanani Aiye Khalil.
Michaela Carter.
Shelley A. Maddox.
Kylia Baldwin.
That's my student over there. Julie T. Ives.
Anabel Quintero.
Fiona Ka-Yan Lee.
Maxfield Doolittle.
Maria Eugenia Rojas Concha.
Christian A. Cantor.
Amanda C. Sim.
Nicolette Marie Orkney.
Alyssa M. Neville.
Brandy L. Doyle.
Zoe Dunn.
Quinn M. Avery.
Ashley N. Mapis.
Samantha Arcee.
Erica J. Klein.
Amanda Maddox.
Victoria Maria Finney.
Christian Olson Phillips.
Lindsay J. Wood.
Marcos Osorio.
Caitlin E. Brooks.
Gresa Starovici.
Sarah N. Clark.
Dulce Diaz.
Zandra Moses Peter.
Lindsay Blakey.
Mindy Shao.
Kelly Burton.
Sanait W. Nguse.
Emma K. Forsland.
Jessica A. Galvez.
Jacob J. Greenberg.
Bailey J. Fagerly.
Kimberly K. Sinclair.
Mika Aryama.
Julia Leiter.
Adriana Luna.
Amy Yu.
Tracy Clark.
Caitlin M. Morris.
Erica Yen.
Sarah Rochone Goodman.
Alessandra Farno.
Kristen J. Egbert.
Kyla Larissa T. Campos.
Jessica L. Ackley.
Jennifer Kim.
Laura E. Fairchild.
Delia Jean Connolly.
Aaron K. McLaughlin.
Carolyn Hinnant.
Michelle L. Jellin.
Saina Hussein.
Anna C. Joyce.
Alexander H. Lee.
Dara L. Welch.
Eowyn Rose Sinclair.
Carla J. Lee.
Geneva Ann Travis.
Renee I. Derby.
Joshua C. Yu.
Maya Garcia.
Stephanie Christina Alzate.
Mai Smith.
Alyssa Brooke Douthit.
Laura Riem.
Molly Elizabeth Deutsch.
Juan Ching Chang.
Colin Shumway.
Shan Xian Chen.
Stefan Horbensick.
Sushan Fan.
Leah Ann Francis Fox.
Alphonse Leopold.
Georgina W. Partridge.
Lisa Gruno Barrett.
Michelle Lynn Gordon.
Lissa Locasio.
Yulia Rubajov.
Marissa Payden.
Meritez C. Perez.
Ryan Miyake.
Adriel T. Henriksen.
Kayla Martin.
Michelle E. Lebrand.
Kristen Parrott.
Kyla N. Drummond.
Casey Shea.
Jacqueline Betts.
Okay. Elementary Masters in Teaching graduates. Those all go.
Trisha Vong.
Whitney Lynn Whitford.
Jennifer Kim Deep.
Shelby Zimmerman Jones.
Salvador Gomez.
Laura Miller.
Stephanie Elisa Hiraldo.
Soria Ton.
Gabriela S. Parker.
Heidi Daniel.
Aisha Mary Ashraf.
Ella Richardson.
Rebecca Cuttemplon.
Tessa Boutwell.
Christina Ferreira.
Katie Wilkinson.
Heidi Ann Smith.
Maris Tanner.
Erica Jean Marie Wood.
Bronwyn Thomas.
Gina M. Rohrbach.
Loran Rojas.
Mackenzie R. Clement.
Benjamin K. Conway.
Emma Cornwell.
Sydney Boyer.
Morley Caitlin Spencer.
Melissa Hardy.
Kelly M. Please.
Jennifer Lowe.
Danielle Elon.
Kimberly Whalen.
Juan Carlos Magana.
Jennifer Nguyen.
Nicole M. Stewart.
Amy Lee.
Paige L. Weberly.
Kelly Jan Locke.
Kendra R. Idy.
Hillary Ogro.
Ross A. Taylor.
Stephanie R. Herring.
Ramana G. Marshala.
Sarah A. Penberthy.
Abigail J. Gomez.
Yumiko Preston.
Daniel T. Arroyo Arano.
Lorenda Leitner.
Cameron J.K. Brandy.
Yumi S. Niyama.
John T. Huffstetler Rowan.
Taylor K. Suyama.
Madeline J. Shields.
Ruth Tamas Yaw.
Michael T. Lewis.
Sarah N. Hendrickson.
Lauren E. Ackerman.
Chloe Hertzberg.
Albert B. Albanese.
Guadalupe Silva Mahoney.
Kimberly Ingebrigtsen.
Joe Camacho.
Danny Marie Bolden.
Sarah Rosaline Weigel.
Hannah N. Egeling.
Shashank Gupta.
Jenna K. Crane.
Ashley N. Anderson.
David L. Drieben.
Danielle E. Stone.
Andrew DeYoung.
Catherine E. Burkhauser.
Caitlin S. Curry.
Leslie M. Elijah.
Erica C. DeYoung.
Lillian Reyna.
Kelly M. Allen.
Christina Marie Lewis.
Caitlin C. Rich.
Stephanie Boltis.
Clayton Dewey Valentine.
Kelly Lysak.
Rain L. Sissel.
Autumn Talney.
Jillian M. Moe.
Carly Hodell. Weston Wong Cooper. Kelsey L. W. Sanders. Amy Nicole McCormick. Mai Khan Pham. Thomas R. Castle. Kyle H. Allard.
Angela Sita. Oh, wait. Oh,
Ikran Ismail. Sarah A. Petrini. Glenna M. Luten. Lily Friedman. Ibrahim A. Hussein. Carl Gapuz. Amber M. Jackson. Shania Bivens. Dika I. Abdi. Grace C. Rogan. Hafsa A. Shire. Pakde Henry Sok. Herman Moreno. Austin William Lawrence Garcia. Lolo Engo.
At this time, I would like to welcome our undergraduate commencement speaker, Julie Van. Selected to the Husky 100 this spring, Julie is graduating with her Bachelor of Arts and a minor in Education, Learning, and Society today. Through her involvement with the UW Dream Project, first-year programs, undergraduate advising, and admissions, Julie has developed a commitment to addressing the inequities and barriers to college access and student success. Please join me in welcoming Julie.
Dear graduating class of 2017, faculty, staff, guests, family, loved ones, and support system, thank you for joining us today to celebrate this year's graduating class. At our present social, political, and cultural moment, we find ourselves in the midst of great uncertainty and turbulence. In a climate that tells some individuals that their stories and voices are not enough or not worth sharing, there is great urgency to reject these oppressive views. One action that can bring us both strength and resiliency is sharing our stories and empowering each other to boldly believe in the value of one's own voice. Each of our stories has the power to inspire action, to bring forth change, and create a more just world. In sharing just small parts of what makes us human, we can work to fight against the hatred, ignorance, injustice, and inequities of our society. We can change harmful and toxic narratives, and in their place, create narratives rooted in understanding, empathy, and compassion. As a Vietnamese American woman, a first-generation college student, and the daughter of immigrants, I have unconsciously tried to break myself down into the pieces of my identity in order to fit into a mainstream narrative that tells me who I should be, how I should act, and how to interact with the world around me. Only this has led me to recognize that this is not my narrative, and it will never be mine. In an attempt to fit into the conventional, I'm left with shards of an inauthentic version of myself. Finding the confidence and agency to share my experiences, and more importantly, to having the privilege of listening to the stories of others, has offered me some of the greatest opportunities for growing in my perspective, engaging in challenging discussions, and learning across difference. In a poetry class I took this quarter, my instructor said something that continues to stick with me. If language is the way in which we interact with the world, then we can use it as a powerful tool for resistance. That is, our stories, ideas, and experiences provide us with opportunities to be direct, attentive, and engage with the current society. It allows us to challenge and reject the prescribed narratives given to us and to continue to question passivity. Through telling our stories, we are making a choice as citizens of a greater collective to reject complacency and to center the voices of those who are unheard and silenced. Both our own stories and the predominant narratives create a reality. So the fact that your story exists is an invitation to bridge understanding and redefine the status quo. As educators and people who have a stake in education, it is essential that all students understand that their voices and stories have value and that they have the power, strength, and agency to take action, to create, to share, to tell stories of identities, adversities, triumphs, and strengths. This happens when each individual's education shapes them in a way that prepares them to tackle the challenges that they see in our world and to empower others to do the same. As researchers, teachers, administrators, those engaged in the education system from early childhood to K-12 to higher education, as undergraduates and graduates, as members of our communities and this society, we can use the strength of personal narratives as a means of education, and education as a way to empower students to share those personal narratives. Everyone has a story worth sharing, and the compounding of these voices has the potential to create a reality yet unheard in order to transform our current society. Thank you.
Thank you, Julie. And now Dr. Carol Davis, Associate Dean for Undergraduate Education, will introduce our students who are earning bachelor's degrees.
The undergraduate class of 2017 in the College of Education consists of students who majored in early childhood family studies or minored in education, learning, and society. These students have accomplished much in their time here at the university. They have served over 40,000 hours of community service, participated in research teams, developed programs for young children and their families. More important, they questioned how we at the university did our work and have made it a better place in the process. They will go on to become teachers in preschools and schools, healthcare providers, local and state policymakers, and researchers studying the effective practices in early learning. These graduates will go on to become leaders and innovators in the education of young children and their families. Here's the audience participation part. I say go, you say Huskies. Oh. Let's try that again. Go! Huskies!
Shu Tong Lu.
Angel Sita. Feline Lustra.
Yu Han.
Alice Chang.
Xing Wing Dong.
Marisha Kay.
Tian Zhao.
Brenda Zhou.
Ximing Wang.
Tina Chang.
Cheng Tao.
Ting Yu Joey Chang.
Madison L. Cooper.
Janet Ding.
Kara Ku Silik.
Melissa Stevenson.
Kelsey Pape.
Emily M. O'Hare.
Mandy Sin.
Amelia Joan Hurd.
Trina H. Vo.
Juliet I. Hansen.
Chandler Sarah Coates.
Sheena Meng.
Karen M. Plemmel.
Beverly Ann Dosano.
Isabel A. Sinclair.
In Young Lee.
Kimberly A. Banks.
Allison Christie Lowe.
Kayla Lee Rose.
Anthony Joseph Corsellis Sy.
Andy Martin.
Christina Marie Boykin.
Moon O. Park.
Karen M. Wilson.
Marisa Elena Patrick.
Eileen Gramstrom.
Catherine Elizabeth Sorensen.
Alexander Fukin Tang.
Anna Maher.
Evelyn Chi-Lin Singh.
Callie Sue McConnell.
Jo Hee Kim. Yes.
Emily M. Carson.
Thich Nhat Wong.
Adeline May Wolf.
Sin Yi Natalie Seat.
Courtney Ann Sarver.
Bianca Ying Ting Louis.
Marissa Nicole Evans.
Cassandra N. Rains.
Alice Paige Lunt.
Natalie J. Macharney.
Christina Victoria Alvarez.
Natalie V. Savosco.
Ginny Cabanilla.
Erin Nicole Crandall.
Christina Kim.
Hannah Madison Leach.
Jacqueline Demi Doe.
Hannah Marie Johnson.
Kendall N. Wilcox.
Cindy Quinn Mockfam.
Maria P. Johnson.
Gabriela Defi Wajaya.
Brian S. Lamb.
Kylie Sandico.
Natalie A. McGibbon.
Joshua P. Wisnu Broto.
Madeline J. Canty Gill.
Anthony Rodriguez.
Hannah Ray Ellistott.
Victoria Alyssa Garcia.
Monica M. Mosqueda.
Juliana Alana Flores.
Jihi Choi.
Grace M. Goldman.
Daphne Liu.
Lu Jin Zhang.
Carissa Sohee Hall.
Ji E Cho E.
Marianne Ednalino Ebe.
Yarim Lee Rui.
Carlos A. Garcia.
Grace Kim.
Maylee C. Powell.
Ji Yu Lee.
Dahin Moon.
Min Jung Kim.
Sharon Park.
Hey Ju John.
Maruko Breland.
Emily Binion.
Jesselyn M. Freeman Korea.
Haley Suyang Jo.
Natalie Tuck.
Shi Young Jun.
Chu Lee.
Yu Ming Wang.
Lisa Peggy Gates.
Alice Park.
Esther Ko.
Pei Shun Shi.
Nancy G. Dalen. Desiree Catherine Squires.
Nayum Kim.
Matthew Stephen Lawrence.
Kimberly J. Mored. Sujit Dhaliwal.
Rebecca A. Reed.
Priscilla Golan.
Martin T. Fugiwara.
Kristen Diane Bernard.
Ashley P. Rice.
Jessica L. Hanna.
Kyla P. Boggs.
Michelle Lee Preston.
Holly M. Utek.
Marie Shella Vergara.
Yvette M. Daly.
Kimberly M. Hayes. Patricia L. Fritz. Anne Nawab. Oh, I'm sorry. Anam Nawab Khan. Wendy N. Reeves Abdallah. Sandy M. Selke. Alejandra Rodas Vasco. Linda Cheryl Artiga. Juliet Vo Van. These are the ECFS online graduates who are listening to us live.
Brianna Nicole Beto Draper.
Catherine D. Allen.
Julissa J. Chavez.
Christina Belcher.
Diana Golovikin.
Megan Marie Davis.
Katie M. Hafes.
Katrina M. Drury.
Linda J. Hibbard.
Rosabelle I. Gonzalez.
Elizabeth A. Hoffman.
Sarah A. Hanna.
Katie Hudkins.
Angela F. Hollenbeck.
Maria Lena Kipilidius.
Alyssa Marie Ingebretson.
Anya F. Kubiniak.
Queen Lu Ma.
Amy L. Doherty.
Adrian Roberts.
Jinhua Moon.
Sunwoo Lee.
Jenny Stella Lau.
Jessica Mendoza.
Deborah McBrayer.
Jessica R. Olinger.
Katie E. Gray,
Zhang Hyun Park,
Kayla E. Nelson,
Rachel C. Rickards,
Lacey E. Pages,
Alicia M. Gandiza,
Jill E. Purcell,
Andrea C. Scoffstead,
Ying Huang,
Ricky L. Tonian Brennan,
Ashley M. Thompson,
Martha Blakefield Waiters,
Tammy L. Toigo,
Abby R. Wiseman,
Annika L. Teagan.
We're done.
All right, we've come to the end. And now the time has come to close our ceremony. In a moment, we will conclude with the ritual turning of the tassel to symbolize the transition from candidate to graduate. But first, just a few short announcements. One, we hope that everyone will linger and celebrate with us. Graduates, please don't be shy. Please introduce your family and friends to us. We're lonely. We want to meet your families. Take some photos to remember the day. Also, today's UW commencement ceremony at Husky Stadium begins at 1:30, and all graduates are asked to line up by 12:30 on the outdoor practice field. We look forward to continuing the celebration with you there. And finally, a special thank you to the architects of today's event, Marty Howell and Maya Trachtenberg, and the legion of volunteers who showed up at 7 a.m. to wipe down your seats and make sure that today was as special a day as it could possibly be. At this time, all students, please rise. You may now move your tassels from right to left to signify the completion of your degree. On behalf of the faculty and staff of the University of Washington College of Education, we wish you the very best as you enter the next phase in your lives. Your future is bright and bursting with potential. Good luck, congratulations, and go Huskies.